From the Opelco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is a Cable Motors OU update. I'm Jenni Carlson. The Sooner men's basketball team has a very definitive stretch this week. Oral Roberts and Arkansas both at home, and Mike Baldwin joins us on the phone. Mike, let's start with this ORU game. Talk about this matchup, obviously in-state. What are you looking forward to seeing with the Sooners and the Golden Eagles?
Well, ORU has one of its better teams under Scott Sutton, and they've been to the NCAA 3 times a few years ago. They won at number 3 Kansas a few years ago, and he's never beaten OU, though. He said it'd be big for his program. Meanwhile, Lon Kruger has this team off to a pretty solid start. They're number 9 in the country in rebounding margins, which was one of their big concerns. They're getting up and down the floor pretty well. They're showing steady progress after that tournament out in Anaheim. That I think this is a really good test for both ball clubs. Should be an entertaining game and a lot of fun to watch. Obviously,
Arkansas, much bigger name matchup coming in on Saturday. It's an afternoon game. You know, if this was a road game, you might think different. But what do you see out of the Sooners when it comes to this matchup with Arkansas?
Well, it's the good friend Mike Anderson. Remember, that's where his roots were under Nolan Richardson. Was at Arkansas. He left Missouri to go to Arkansas. Oh, by the way, he's still in the SEC either way, but he's trying to implant there what he has done in the past. You know, played 9 or 10 guys, played very fast, have a lot of pressure. He inherited 3 of the top high school recruits from Arkansas, signed with Pelfrey before he was fired and let go. So he's got a lot of pieces in place. They're kind of young, but yet they're still a good, solid ball club. So I think that's arguably the 2 best home games on the schedule for fans this week is at Lloyd Noble Center.
You talk about this great start that Oklahoma's gotten off to. You've seen them. What's impressed you most about where the Sooners are at this point in the season?
Just how well they've meshed together as far as playing this up-tempo style. He had them run a lot ever since he arrived in April. He tried to stress to them, we're going to get up and down the court. But even the players from the get-go said, man, I didn't know we'd be running this much. The fact that they're playing that style pretty well and it is effective against a lot of teams, I think will make this a dangerous team even in Big 12 play as far as on any given night. When this team's hitting their three-pointers and they're running the floor well, they can win some basketball games this year. How many was yet to be seen, but they're playing pretty good out of the gate.
All right, thanks, Mike. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.